Welcome to Tech Ties and Human Vibes, where we explore the tech that powers modern businesses and drives innovation. I'm Adam, and with me is Nancy. We'll be talking to entrepreneurs, innovators, and industry experts about the tools they use, the challenges they face, and how technology is shaping the future of work. Let's dive in. Hey, I'm Adam Nelson with Tech Ties and Human Vibes, and this is our podcast. This is my co-host, Nancy Henriquez. Nancy,
hey, everybody.
Take it away. Take it away.
Hey, everybody. I am so glad to join you since I missed the first and the last episode of Tech Ties and Human Vibes. I am so sorry.
Yes, you did.
I abandoned you, Adam.
It's all right. You know what? Things happen. Things happen.
Oh, I know that is true, but wow, what a I'm so disappointed. And Dave Sowell is, I know Dave now for quite a few years, and I'm the one that asked him to come on the podcast, and then I wasn't there. So
amazing guy. Doing some really awesome stuff too.
Right. And if you haven't seen that, go back and rewatch it. It's worth it, especially if you're a Spanish speaker.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Even if you're not.
You're not, go watch it. Yeah. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool stuff.
So this podcast is going to be about cookie cutter versus customized marketing, right?
Yeah. I've seen quite a few things out there when it comes to marketing plans and things like that, especially at the beginning of a year, like you're sitting down planning for the year and where are you going to spend your money and how are you going to where are you going to put all your efforts at in order to grow your business this year, right? And so as I've been hearing some of these things, and honestly, as a business owner myself for many years, marketing plans was something that I was wanting to do as a business owner, that I was needing. But then the resources that were available to me, I always felt like they just didn't fit. And so I ended up creating my own marketing plan and doing my own thing. So what do you think? I mean, for you, what are some differences between the cookie cutter and customized marketing plans?
Ask this question first.
All right. I'm getting ahead of myself.
It's okay. So you've started a couple businesses, and in that process, did you have to do a business plan?
I did do a business plan. I did a business plan for my second business, not my first.
Okay.
And so my first business, I did not get what I should have out of it, right? And that's what happens when you don't plan.
And see, I think that if you do a business plan,
mm-hmm.
your next step should be a marketing plan.
You're 100% right.
It should be tied together.
Yeah.
Like it should not be one or the other. It should be both. Like you have to do both. I feel they should be.
Right.
Okay. So I'm sorry.
No, yeah. I mean, you're absolutely right? Like, so your business plan tells you how are you going to grow your business. Your marketing plan tells you how are you going to get your, who you are out there. How do you get your voice out there?
Yeah. I mean, they kind of go hand in hand, right?
In order to grow your business, you kind of have to be known.
All right. What was your question? It was, what's the difference between cookie cutter and customized marketing plans?
Yeah.
So let me tell you what we do. A little different, right? With Civil Consulting Group. And we do your customized marketing plans where your cookie cutters are going to be just, they're just so vague. It's like, okay, make sure you post article 5 times a week, and it needs to be IT related or it needs to be, whatever industry you're in, right? Mm-hmm. And so where what we do is we go and we dive into your company and we say, hey, let's see what your ideal customer profile is. That's ICP, right? Mm-hmm. That's what we call them. Let's see what your ICP is. And then we'll find out. We'll do a little bit of deep dive in on you as an individual, and then your company, and then your client, mm-hmm. who you want to be a client.
So let me ask you, why is that important, the deep dive in the business owner?
Well, it's better to know than to not know. So we want to know what kind of person you are and how you work and how you function.
Right.
Because that helps us better understand, I guess, some of the things. So, for example, we had a client that we're dealing with, right? Mm-hmm. And I would highly suggest that this person would have gone with Instagram, Reels, TikTok, but it's not really in his wheelhouse. So maybe because him as an individual, YouTube's a better fit. Do you see what I'm saying?
Yep.
Because we got to learn him, and we better understood him. And it's not that one is going to work better than the other. It's what is he going to do? That's what's going to work best.
See, I have to agree with that 100%. And I feel like that's a lot of the mistakes that I guess are made nowadays, especially when it comes to a cookie cutter type of tool set when it comes to marketing, right? Is you're not doing that deep dive into who you are. It's more so of generic advice in the sense of like, you as the business owner have to be the one to market or to do the sales or, you know, however that may be. But as like for me, I know it took me years to get comfortable in front of a microphone, to get comfortable in front of a person that I don't know or am familiar with.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to